Hi guys and welcome to Priyanka's tutoring classes. So today we are beginning with the next topic of module 5, that is Runge-Kutta method, RK method of the fourth order. So today's question is apply RK method of fourth order to find y of 0.2. So what is your question? Your question is to find y of 0.2. For an IVP, this is your dy by dx. Y of naught is equals to 1, taking h is equals to 0.1. So these are all the given things in the question. And in Runge-Kutta method we have we actually have this one formula, that is y of x1 is equals to y naught plus 1 by 6 k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. But to implement this formula, you need to find what is k1, what is k2, what is k3 and what is k4. To find k1, k2, k3, k4, you have four different formulas, k1, k2, k3, k4. They are very similar. To remember this, just remember HF in the starting for all the four. Then we have xn and yn in the first formula. Then in the second formula, we add xn plus h by 2 and yn we add k1 by 2. And in the k3, we have x term as it is. Only for yn, instead of k1, we are writing k2. And for k4, instead of 2, we are just writing x1 plus h, yn plus k3. The formula is very easy to remember. So now I will tell you how to solve this problem. Using this 4 to 5 formulas. So this is what they have given in the problem. I have written down this. So we will start by solving the k1. What is the formula for k1? K1's formula is h of f, xn, comma, yn. So h, what is the value of h? H value will be always given in the question itself. So the value of h is 0.2. And function of x. First we are solving for x of n, that is x of 0. X naught is 0 and y naught is 1. The first values are always given as like this only. So how are you going to find x naught? X naught is this, y naught is this. I have told this in before videos also. And now how are you going to solve this further? What you are going to do is, your function is given as y square minus x square divided by y square plus x square. You have to put this into calculator and find the answer. I will show you how to do that. So now we have this equation which we are going to solve for k1. So how we are going to solve is, first write 0.2 whatever the h value into whatever equation they have given. So now we have equation as alpha y square minus alpha x square bracket complete divided by alpha y square plus alpha x square. Close the bracket for both. Don't forget the brackets are very important, otherwise you will get a math error. And then even forget that this button exists in your calculator, because you are not supposed to use this. You can use AC button if you have any other calculations, because if you use this button then this expression will be gone. But we need this expression for K2, K3 and K4 as well. Now after you write the equation, press the calculate button. It will ask for the value of y. Your value for y is 1 and your value for x is 0. So your answer is going to be 0.2. So I hope you got to know, after how we put the values in the calculator, we got the value 0.2. Now in the same way we are going to solve it for k2. For k2 the formula is h of f xn plus h by 2 comma yn plus k1 by 2. So your h value you already know, it is 0.2. Function of your xn value you already know, that is 0, plus h value is also known, that is 0.2 by 2 comma yn is 1 plus your k1 value. K1 value is found here. This is your k1. It is 0.2 divided by 2. So after you put this into your calculator, like if you simplify this, you get 0.2 f. This is 0.1 comma 1.1. Only if you solve this part and this part. Now you know what you have to do. As I showed you in the first problem, Again we are going to solve the same way for the second program also. You are going to put this into your calculator and get the answer. For K2, if you press this, you will get the equation back, and then you are going to press calculate, and it is going to ask the value of y. The value of y is 1.1 and the value of x is 0.1. So your value of K2 is 0.1960. As you all got to know the answer, that is 0.1967 after you put it into your calculator and solve the problem. I hope you're getting each and every step. It is a very easy process. You have to just substitute whatever the x and y values are there, and the program, you need not to change the equation again and again. You can keep that equation as it is and just change the values for x and y. Now that we have found K3, we will find the same value for now that we have found K2, we will find the value for K3 also. So the formula for K3 is h of f xn plus h by 2 comma yn plus K2 by 2. So this is the formula for K3. We know all the values. We have h as 0.2, function xn is 0, h is again 0.2 by 2, yn is 1 plus K2. K2 value we found it here itself. It's 0.1967 divided by 2. If you simplify this by putting it in your calculator, then you get the value for this as 0.1 and for this it is 1.1. Now you know the process again. What we are going to do, we are going to put these values into the calculator and find the answer for this. For K3, you get your equation back, press the calculate button, put the value of y as 1.1, put the value of x as 0.1, and then you get your answer as 0.1967. So as you put this value in the calculator, you got the answer as 0.1967. In the same way, we are going to solve it for K4 also. What is the formula for K4? The formula is h of f xn plus h comma yn plus K3. We know the value of h, it is 0.2. We know the value of xn is 0 plus h is again 0.2 comma yn is 1 plus K3 is 0.1967. So again you need to simplify this. It becomes 0.2 itself, and this is going to become 1.1967. If you put these values into the calculator, you will get the value for K4. For K4, get your equation back, press the calculate button, put the value of y as 1.19, put the value of x as 0.2, and then you get the equation, and then you get the value for K4 as 0.1890. So after you put the values, you got K4 as 0.1892. It's a very easy process how to find the answers of K1, K2, K3, K4. The only trick you have to know is you have to remember the formulas nicely and understand what is x0 and y0. The first x0 and y0 is given in the question itself, then you know all the remaining values also. All the values are easy to find. So after you get all the values of K1, K2, K3, K4, what you have to do, you have to substitute it into the main RK formula. So after you calculate all those values, you can write it down. I have written it down here, K1, K2, K3 and K4, and this is the RK method formula. You are just going to substitute here. You know why not? Why not is given as 1 plus 1 by 6. Your K1 is 0.2 plus 2 into 0.1967 plus 3 into 0.1967 plus 4 plus 0.1892. I have substituted all the values, and then you have to put this into calculator. This is very simple. You all know how to solve this. After putting this into calculator, you get 1.1960. So this is your final answer. This is how we solve the RK method formula. You have to, I showed you each step one by one. What is your given formula? What is your given things in your questions and how you are going to substitute it and get your answer. I hope each and every point is clear to you. You have to just first thing you have to do is you have to find x naught, y naught, h and the given function. After that you have to find k1, k2, k3, k4. After that you are going to put it into the main RK formula and substitute all the answers, and you get your final answer. So that's it for today's video. I hope you understand each and every point. If you have any doubt, then you can put it down into the comment section. I will make sure to reply to it. And don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the video and share it to all your friends so that it can be helpful to them. And this question is also very important for the exam point of view. Thank you.